Hello everyone. From this video, we are going to start a new playlist for the Kotlin, and it is the playlist for beginners. And in this video, I am going to introduce you with Kotlin language. And in previous video, I have shown you like how we are going to study in this playlist or what is going to be our coursework. So I have already explained it to you. If you haven't watched that video, then you can go to this video and check it out. Also, I have given the link of the video in the description box, so you can check it from there. So let's start this video. So as I have already told you, this is going to be introduction to Kotlin, and in this video there are so many terms which may be difficult for you to understand, but don't worry, take it lightly and you will understand all those meanings in upcoming videos. So let's get started. So what is Kotlin? So Kotlin is a modern programming language developed by JetBrains. JetBrains is a big company which developed this language, and it runs on Java virtual machine. So as I told you, you don't have to worry about the big terms I will be using in this introduction video. And if you are from Java background, then you must be knowing what is Java virtual machine or JVM. So which means it can work with Java code directly, and Google has officially chosen Kotlin as a top language for Android development and making it essential for the Android programmers. And also it combines the modern language features from many languages like Java, JavaScript, Python, etc. So let's move to the next slide. Now let's talk about the history of Kotlin language. So it all started in year 2011 where JetBrains created the Kotlin language to address the Java limitations. And in 2016, they released the first stable version of Kotlin language. And this is the key point where everything changed for Kotlin language, where Google announced it as an official language for Android support. And today, it is fastly adopted by all the Android and backend development. So the next topic is why Kotlin over Java, and this is the most important and most asked question in the interviews, and you can answer it in multiple ways. So Kotlin solves many problems Java developers struggle with, like lot of repetitive code and errors caused by null reference. So Kotlin make code easier to write, read, and maintain. And there are multiple features like less boilerplate, which means you can write the code in less number of lines, and null safety. So if you are from Java background, then you must be knowing what is null pointer exception, and this is a huge pain for Java developers. So this is solved by the Kotlin, and it provides multiple ways to solve it and handle it. And the third feature is Java compatible, which means we can write the Kotlin code and run it on Java, and it is vice versa also true. Like if we write any code in Java, then it can run on Kotlin also. So and productivity, obviously if we write less number of code, then we are already productive to write any code. Now let's talk about the core feature of Kotlin language. So null safety is one of that feature. So we have already talked about it in previous slide. And extension function. So it provides so many functions which we will talk in upcoming videos. Just remember it that it provides extension functions. And Java interoperability, we have already talked about it. And smart cast. If you don't know what is typecasting, then we will talk it later. And if you are already from coding background, then you must be knowing what is typecasting, and we will also learn it in upcoming videos. So just know it. And what is coroutine? So this is one of the important feature of Kotlin, that it works with coroutine also. So in normal languages you will see threads, and but Kotlin provide something which is more superior than threads, which is known as coroutines. So it provides the functional programming. So if you know about the programming, so there are multiple type of programming, and two famous type of programming is functional programming and object oriented programming. So it provides both features, functional and object oriented both. So now where Kotlin is used, and is this really helpful for you to learn? So let's talk about it. So firstly, it is used to develop Android apps. You already know about it, and in my channel you will get these videos mostly. And then you can also develop backend services using Spring Boot or Ktor framework. And we can also make desktop apps using Kotlin language and cross-platform applications also, like for iOS, for Windows, for different type of operating systems. And it is multi-platform, which means it shares the same code, which means you can just write the code and it can run on multiple platform like Android, iOS, websites, etc. So here is a small code comparison between Java and Kotlin. So this is a Java code and this is the Kotlin code. The purpose of both the code is same, just we have to print here hello Java and here we are printing hello Kotlin. You can see how much difference is there between both the codes. This code is small and precise, but this code is lengthy code. So which means Kotlin eliminates boilerplate code, reduce efforts of developer, and it is more concise and readable. So now let's talk about Kotlin ecosystem and career prospects. So firstly, what are the development tools for the Kotlin? So here are the some development tools and we will work with one of these tools. Firstly is IntelliJ IDEA, which we are going to use here, and Android Studio. We will develop Android apps there, and Kotlin Playground. It is a website where we can learn and practice Kotlin. These are some IDE support. IDE mean to say integrated development kit, where we get all the features just to run or practice Kotlin language. Rich libraries. So Kotlin provides so many libraries like Ktor, Coin, Retrofit, and etc., which are helpful while we develop or build anything. So strong community. So the Kotlin community is active in internet, and there are so many documentation. You will never stuck in any problem, and the continuous language evolution as the language is new. So the developers are still working on it. So high demand, obviously, Kotlin developers are in high demand for Android development, backend development, and multi-platform roles. So learning this language will obviously create so many opportunities for you in the future. So if you are ready to start with your Kotlin journey, then you can follow this playlist. And I have already provided that what we are going to learn and what we are going to follow in this coursework. So you can check out that video also. And in the next video, what we are going to do, we are going to set up an environment where we will run the Kotlin and practice it. And also we are going to know how you can do it in the website. So that's it. So if you want to start your journey with Kotlin and you want to study it from me, then you can save the playlist and share it with your friends too, so that they will also learn it in 2026. So thank you for watching the video, guys.